Hey, welcome there, class. We're going to go ahead and teach you how to do part of the passenger insert piece, something that will help you. This video should draw the star piece that's in the bottom left corner, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and start a part, and I'll start a sketch. Okay, I'm going to draw a rectangle because that's what they start out with. It might be a good idea to do that. Let's see. Now I'm in the wrong function. So I'm going to use a centered rectangle. I'm going to center it here, and you'll see why you might want to do that for that passenger insert. Okay, I'll just dimension this real quick, each side to be 5. Okay, and now I'm going to put that little polygon circle down in the corner here. So let's go ahead and draw a circle. I'm going to make that circle 2 inches, so let's dimension that 2 inches here. We'll make it 3. It's okay. No big deal. You know what? We'll make it 2. We'll go back. 2 inches is fine. Okay. Now within that circle, you're going to have to draw some sort of polygon. You'll identify what it is on yours. The polygon function you can find under rectangle at the bottom here. I'm going to center that polygon, and I don't want a 6-sided. We're going to do an octagon. We're going to do an 8-sided polygon. I'm going to center it on the center of my circle. I'm going to make it tangent to the edge of the circle here. Okay. See when it kind of highlights there? Boom, got it. Hit escape. All right. The next thing I'm going to do is I want to make that uh, octagon. I'm going to use the horizontal constraint here to make the bottom horizontal. There we go. Now we get a nice little picture. Okay. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to sketch a circle within the polygon. Okay, that's not the same size, and you'll see what that dimension has to be later. So I'm just going to go ahead and make this, let's make it 1.5 inches. Okay, so we'll dimension that to 1.5. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make a vertical line, construction line that goes through the center of my circle. Okay, so turn construction line on, that's construction. We want to draw a line here. Okay, and I'm going to draw, you can see that it's already kind of lined up with that center. All right, I want to draw a vertical line there. Boom. Okay. Using that line that we've drawn, what I'm going to do, turn off construction, I'm going to connect the endpoints of my octagon to where it's tangent through this line to the circle. So watch how we do that. Here we go, and we're going to connect it there, and then we'll connect it from here to there as well. I'm going to escape. Now what we're going to use is we want this triangle to go all the way around the circle with the same shape. Okay, it might be very difficult if I don't know what angle this is intersecting right here in the circle. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the circular function, which is right here in a pattern. See the pattern? There's a mirror pattern, there's rectangular pattern. We're going to use the circle pattern. So we click, it wants to select the geometry they're going to use in a circle. So that's these 2 lines. Okay, and then I have to select the axes or the center I'm going to revolve it around. So that would be right here in the center. Okay, now you can see that it doesn't quite get that star shape that I really want, and that's because it's saying make it go 6 times around in this sort of shape, which is funny. I don't want it to go 6 times around. I want it to go 8. That's even because I have an octagon. You'll have a different shape in yours. And we do want it to revolve 360. Now, if we click OK, we get that nice star shape. Okay, kind of looks like a sun. Pretty cool. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and now trim what we don't need off. So use the trim function. I'm going to trim this line and that line, these lines right here. Okay. Okay, almost trimmed the wrong line there. Remember, we want the star shape, right? And we will trim the circle then. And what you end up with is the star shape that you need to go ahead and extrude. So that's how you kind of do that. You're going to have to dimension your circle before you want to dimension your shapes before you go ahead and do any extruding, just to note. But that is how you're going to get that star shape, and hopefully that helps you out there.